Listen. I am a monster. I am a war criminal. I am evil. Like, I am evil. Okay? And I have aura, but I'm evil. But don't you dare call me a sexist. God. Okay, if I get like 1 million subscribers, 5 million, one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a pet falcon and I'm gonna use that for content. It stroked that line, bro. No diddy. It stroked that line and it like edged it. Man, I am phrasing this in the weirdest way possible. That is how long I have been edged. Bro, the cheetah chick from Madagascar 3. Prince X Pete's is 100% getting railed by Bowser, dog. When is the STD or a tier list, bro? I think herpes gotta be up there. Tai Lung is my hear me out. Brother, they gonna take Grogu and slam dunk him into a magic bullet! Let me tell you something, bro. There are few truths in this world that are uncomfortable. Number 1, okay? Nope, not gonna say that. If you were attracted to Lola Bunny, that does not make you a furry. Brother, he just loves this, dude. He loves the feeling the fluid of his enemies on his hands, okay? I have no hands! I have no legs! But they will kill you! I had to look up Nicole Watterson. My safe search was off and I made that cardinal mistake. What animal should go extinct? The Island Boy Trials. The coolest characters with disabilities. I'm sorry, bro. He's 100% neurodivergent. Imagine Mufasa from The Lion King is like, hello, Mr. Honey Badger, how's your day going? The fuck you say to me? What? What do you mean there's like a little hairy person that like lives in the rainforest that'll rip you limb from limb? There's an adult human and then there's a baby. The baby is like a human, but like crossed with like a gremlin. A woman? A woman? Ugh! Ugh! I've completed the entirety of middle and high school, got my first job, got my first and second girlfriend, third situationship, became a YouTuber before the release of GTA 6. The reason I don't like chimps, just being real with you, I don't like the feet. Lola Bunny from the original Space Jam was a baddie, bro! Bowser, the tiger, that's chilling out in their backyard looking at your children like a Twinkie. I also think about this one time, there was a guy that got struck by lightning, died, came back, walked out of the hospital, struck by lightning again, died, stayed dead, and then 7 years later, a lightning bolt struck his tombstone. I like to think God said, fuck that guy. Dude, yeah, that guy was, no, get rid of him. If reincarnation is real, that is evil mustache man. Reborn again, and we just got rid of him. That's how I think about sinkholes, bro. Looking at people like, this is my kingdom, man. And the babies are over there like, my kingdom, man. Yeah, bitch, you're gonna go in my mouth. I might become a father before the release of this game. The amount of Rule 34 art that exists on the front page is absolutely horrendous. It is horrific. The bees that are like, for the queen, stinging his ass, and he's over here like, I don't give a shit, I don't feel it. Sting me some more, bitch, I feel it, I like it. Oh, yes! One more time! What's the word for people that like to get hurt in bed? I fucking like it! Hit me again! And then it just gets weird because he's like, bro, can you please stop moaning every single time I hit you? You're making me feel really uncomfortable here. Yes, I have developed this venom to kill things twice the size of you, little man. I use your venom for fucking boner pills. And guess what, bitch? It's breeding season. Please, no! I won't call you a furry for being attracted to Kovu. If you don't call us a furry if we're attracted to Nala. If I get Nala, you can have Mufasa, okay? Literally go to any Instagram reel comment section. There is an AI face swap of George Floyd on something. Hoo hoo ha ha means I'm going to fucking kill you when you let me out of here and stop feeding me fucking chicken nuggets. According to her culture, what she did wasn't... Nope, we're not going there. Christopher Columbus, you fraud. Okay, I'm sorry. We're getting too personal here. Okay, when we're looking at this, I'm putting it in a what, brother? You need Christ. I think the kangaroo is a fraud. It's all fun and games until Timmy Two-Size starts getting eaten by wolves. If I really go pedal to the metal and make some mistakes, I could become a father before the release of GTA 6. It's the tongue, the other half it's the voice, and then the other half is like the sleek figure that he always has, bro. And literally always caked up. Every single time, bro. Bro has a double caked up like I'm not trying to get a cavity, dog. And then the mom, seeing her child about to get devoured by the grizzly bear, is like, I can just make another one! Let's be real here. If there's an animal that is dropping slurs on people, they're hitting them with the hard R. I unironically think if I was able to take the back of a kangaroo, I'd be able to sync up that RNC and start slowly just cranking his fucking head up. Imagine being so fucking terrifying that they gave you the Voldemort treatment and called him the Brown One. There was a history of beef between the Tatonka and the Gabulu families, and that, like, throughout the generations, they don't want to interbreed because they're like, no, they are the weak gene. And then they fight to the death. Yes, I have actually explained monkey lore to you. Yo, bro! No! Oh, Lego me. Christopher Columbus, you absolute bumbling idiot, manatee, sleeping, absolute fool of a man. 100 guys in 24 hours? And he wants to do 1,000? You're weird, you pee, and you're a freeloader. I don't like you. Fake bear people with loose skin. They kind of have, I call them foreskin bears. The basic white girls that all congregate to the local Starbucks every single holiday season and then all collectively went, eee! When Taylor Swift got engaged. 100% I'm taking out a deer. I've thought about it, bro. If you stand in my way to make bad decisions, bro. What about the red flags? I'm colorblind. What are you doing, little ferret? Fuck you, Kobe! Come here, ferret! Fuck you! The xenomorph is at least sleek, black, and slender, bro. It's like kind of like a well-dressed Balenciaga model, bro. That like raspberry jello shit that comes from the can. And then the pigeon's like, it's a good day to be alive. Decapitated mid-air. There comes to a point where it's such gooner behavior that I just can't associate. Taylor Swift got engaged. Bowser's, wow, I must show you who the alpha is. Oh! What is the goon ability of the race tier list? Come on, what are you gonna do, eh? Come on, I'll fuck you up, mister. Come on. Come on. Look at. She's literally, like, degenerate maxing the entire time. You should be willing to throw hands with Cousin Johnny for the last drumstick. Some of the worst things ever done was the nerfing of Lola Bunny in the Space Jam sequel. That was absolutely an abomination that hurt my very soul and sent me into a depression that I barely was able to get out of, bro. Dolphins will actually go out of their way to, I don't even know. Local Catholic priest, a baby shark. Imagine getting Dahmered by a dolphin. Imagine getting Spawn killed by a Komodo dragon. Imagine getting, like, contorted. La boo boo. It feels like I'm having a stroke, bro. Yeah, bro. You're gonna be asleep, and you're going in my mouth. Oh my goodness, okay, you're over here just trying to get into a relationship with an emotionally unavailable emo chick that dressed like a cosplayer, that probably is only going to give you attention when she really wants something, and she's not going to want you to go anywhere else because you are going to be her person. What do you have to say to all that? Yes! I have never seen such straight maidenless behavior than going to the movie theater. Ugh! Oh yeah, honestly, bro, that's a smash. On skibbity la boo boo. Would see break my face 100%. To that I say, uppies, okay? I have a dude who literally used to burn Bibles, Qurans, and the Torah for fun. I didn't know shimp warfare was a real thing. I love my cousins. Not all of my cousins. Bonnie Blue might be the hardest working OF model of all time. I didn't know there was chimp lore. This is actual degeneracy to the highest degree. I'm convinced mosquitoes have been kept around in order to keep people on their toes. I get hit with this question. Hey, yo, what do you want to dress up as for Halloween? I said absolutely zero amounts of hesitation in my very soul. I want to dress up as Johnny. You're going to dress up as Mavis. Oh, are you certain? Yes! When you look up x.com, guess where it brings you, buddy? When I think of a bumblebee, I think of a little, slightly overweight guy named Carl. If you're just gonna give me, like, that dry-ass breast... We got an American Pope, bro! Oh, Black has reached the Vatican, bro! The West Indies people are very easy to enslave, hehehe. Big, tall, robot boss baby tomboy, basically Transformer Casca. Bro, Optimus Primus guts! Bro, keep Megatron away from RC now! Dude, that would be the darkest storyline. Dude, when I think of a Hornet, I think of a non-Geneva Convention-friendly honeybee. It's a tomboy, somebody got a pep in their step, little girl boss that got her, that wants to make her way in life. Okay, what am I gonna say? No! Imagine if Superman came into your house and said, I'm going to your wife and daughter, and I'm going to raise your son. Please be one with thighs. Please let her have a dump truck. Please let it be. Please let it not be something weird. What is that?